Hey, today we are going to be learning how to make cultured vegetables, and I'm going to keep it really simple. I wanted to do just green cabbage. So I got it all chopped up. Make sure it's organic, smells good. Make sure that it's all nice and cleaned and washed, and it's good to get it sliced like this type of like this size. And what we have here is half a cup of water, and I like to use the culture vegetable starter, and I get it from Body Ecology Diet, and it's a really great starter because it has a huge robust bacteria called the plantarum. And so it's just a packet like this. You'll cut it open, pour it in here, and you'll put a little, like a teaspoon of your sugar that you want to use. It could be agave, honey, whatever. And put it in here for about 20 minutes. And it's pretty simple, guys. So what we're gonna do is put half of this in the blender, and we're gonna make a nice little brine. So that's 2 handfuls here of the cabbage, and in this bowl I chopped up 2 whole cabbages, and here I have 32 ounces of water, and I'm gonna pour it in here. Let's mix it up. You want it like a nice thick juice, if that is possible. And this will be the liquid that we put into the mason jar when it's ready to ferment. All right, so this is a nice texture here. This will work. So we're going to put all this nice, yummy cabbage in the mason jar. And as you guys know, or if you don't know, cultured vegetables are amazing for you. There are probiotics, vitamins, minerals. It is so good for weight loss, for maintaining a good weight. It's good for your skin. It's great for sugar cravings and so much more. When I first started eating these cultured vegetables, I started to break out a little bit because you start to see different toxicities come out of your body. And I remember back in the day, I was like, one zit, I'd be freaking out. I'm like, ah! And I remember I had this one zit. It was so small, but I had to pop it, and then all of a sudden it turns into this like huge scar, and it looked like a mole, and everybody called me moley face. But now I see things and I'm like, yes, I'm detoxifying. So don't freak out if any zits come up or anything weird. That's just detox coming out of you and your body starting to get balanced, guys. All right, so we want to pack this real tight here, okay? And then we are going to put this nice brine, which is like a thick juice, what it's called. I'm going to mix in this mixture of half cup of water, one of the packages, and a little teaspoon of agave. We'll just put that in here. You don't want to mix it around too much. It's already activated. And when you guys make this at home, you can play around with all sorts of fun, different things. Any type of vegetable you want, different spices. And as you can see here, we need to put a little bit more water. We want to fill it all the way up. We'll just fill that all the way up with water. get it packed real tight. And with this, the cabbage leaf, you'll just twist it and then you'll put it on top. Make sure it's all packed real tight, because you don't want any air to leak out, because we want all this good bacteria to get in our guts and make us feel great. It's kind of like a flour when it's so small at the beginning. That's like how our guts are. They're just trying to digest different bread and pastas and all this like heavy stuff. And then as you start to put this fermented foods in your daily diet, it'll start to open up like a flour, and it'll start to get balanced, and you'll start to feel better, and all these pains and like restrictions will start to subside. And guys, I totally recommend putting this, like a good amount of cabbage, or cultured vegetables in every meal of your day. At first, it's definitely a really interesting type of smell for sure. Sometimes it leaks, so just make sure you tighten it real good. The guys usually don't like the smell. It's very like stinky feet. But at the beginning, it's a little hard to get used to. In a couple days, you'll start to get used to the flavor. The sugar cravings will start to subside, and you're gonna want this every day. So this is a powerhouse of vitamins, minerals, and it's gonna be amazing for your stomach. It's going to say thank you when you put this in your body. So just put it in your pantry for 7 days. Do not open it, and just let it ferment and let it do its beauty that it does. All right, guys, if you have any comments, questions, please leave it below on my YouTube channel, and I hope to see you soon on many other different recipes and adventures that we have together. Stay tuned. Much love and blessings.